pregame 6:30 kickoff. Well, one of our dear friends is here, Chuck McSpadden with Apple Valley Orchard. Chuck, good morning, buddy. How are you?
Doing great, Steve. Good morning.
Well, I tell you, I think the world of Chuck, not just as a person, but you've been so active in this community for such a long time. And, you know, obviously we're going to talk about Apple Valley Orchard, your brand new location. But you know, you really got the Apple. Can't talk more. That was bad when I can't talk. The Apple Festival got started. You were a big part of that, and we thank you for that.
Well, it was my pleasure. It was sort of a dream on the festival many years ago that I was wanting to do something, and some folks came to me, and it just magically came together.
And it's one of our biggest events of the year in Cleveland. But now, Chuck, you've done it again, and you've got a brand new location there on Highway 64. Before we get there, we've got a lot of new people that come into Cleveland and Bradley County all the time. So tell us about Apple Valley Orchards. Tell us about how you got started. Give us a little history lesson here.
Okay. Well, my dad actually started the orchard about 1964 when he planted 2 trees in the backyard for a hobby. Next few years, he planted a few more trees, and my mom said one day, well, you enjoy your hobby so much, why don't you plant a bunch more? And she thought he'd plant 30 or 40 more trees, and the next day he bought 400 apple trees. So it just sort of took off from there. Wow. It's often said my dad's dream turned into my mom's nightmare. Anyway, we currently have probably 14,000 trees right now. We're keeping growing. We've pushed out some old stuff and fixing to set out a few thousand more over the next 4 or 5 years and add some new varieties and do a few other things at the orchard going forward.
We're joined by our buddy Chuck McSpadden. It's Apple Valley Orchards. Well, buddy, your brand new location, and you're open, and but today's the big grand opening, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's at 5008 Water Level Highway. We got into this for the last few years. It was my dream to get there. The third generation has come back to the farm, my son Charlie, my daughter Caitlin, and we need to do something different. And because where we're at the orchard, we're a destination for about 2 months, and we're an afterthought for 2 months, and we're not thought of at all for about 8 months. We don't get a lot of folks coming out, so we just need to make it more convenient. Because I've had several customers said, you know, if you were easier to get to, we'd come more often. Because we're not on a back road at the orchard, we're on the road past the back road. Yeah. So it's we're trying to make it easier and bring in a lot more new customers. Okay, so
we're joined by Apple Valley Orchards, as Chuck McSpadden told you. They've got the brand new store, grand opening today. By the way, Bridget will be there, Mix 104.1, with a live broadcast, noon until 2. The Chamber of Commerce will be there, cutting the ribbon, that sort of thing. And there it is. The new store opening is, again, 5008 Water Level Highway and AppleValleyOrchard.com. What's in the new store, Chuck?
Well, a lot of this stuff we have, you know, it's a little past the major apple season, so we still have apples. We still making cider. The bakery has a lot of stuff in it, you know, but we're trying to pick up more local stuff. I have a lady that bakes a lot of sourdough bread. We brought her in. We have a local egg producer from Bradley County that we're bringing her eggs in. I've actually found a guy over in Hamilton County that has goat milk, and we're bringing that in, and we're still having more folks coming in later in this year. We have a couple of local vegetable producers coming in. I've talked to Smith Perry Berries over in Hamilton County. We're going to be selling their strawberries this spring. Wow. So just a lot of different things. We're trying to expand our lineup of everything we're going to be handling.
Wow. Chuck, I tell you, it is wonderful and such a great thing. And when we were out there, my family and the Shepherds came out there back in, I believe it was September, or maybe we were there, October maybe. I did. I met your children, and it's so encouraging to see the next generation getting involved like this.
Yeah, I mean, they've come with, you know, new ideals and all. You know, my son's starting to get into pick your own flowers. He likes growing flowers and all, which is kind of amazing watching him grow up and going into that field. You know, our old location has been open year-round. Now we're going to just be down at the orchard location from August through early November.
Okay, so the orchard will open in early November now.
Well, no, early August through early November.
Oh, that's when you're going to be open.
Yes, at the orchard, and then the new locations year-round.
Year-round. Well, Chuck, congratulations. Bridget, we're real looking forward. Love to have people come out and see everybody.
That's right. Yeah, we're excited to be there. I'll be there live today from noon to 2, so come out and join us.
All right, again, hey, Chuck, give them the location one more time, would you?
It's 5008 Water Level Highway.
All right, the big Apple Valley Orchard, their brand new store today, the big grand opening. Chamber of Commerce also out there, and go and say congratulations to Chuck and his family. And again, go to applevalleyorchard.com for full details. Chuck, it's great to see you, buddy.
Thank you for having me today.
Often. You ought to come in more often.
Okay, that's a deal.
You can say no.
Yeah, you can say no. Chuck, it's not forced. Anyway, we will see you there later today. All right, we're going to take a quick time out. Today is Go Red for Women Day.